Wrubell, the voice of the Cougars, back in Studio B. Greg, from one studio to the next. Last night you played to a sellout crowd. Incredible on BYU Basketball with Mark Pope. For those that haven't seen it yet, it's coming up next, right after BYUSN. What was the atmosphere like last night in Studio C?
Yeah, those who haven't seen it, those who haven't been to it, go to it. You have one more week, next Tuesday. And those who are in on the ground floor, I think we're in on a pretty cool secret early on about just how good he is on that show. And it's no surprise, you know how Mark Pope is. But it's a great environment, and people really, really enjoy not only what he presents on air, but the off-air interactions. A lot of great stuff happens during breaks. Jerem knows this already, but he's really tremendous with the audience when we go to commercial breaks, and that you get a lot out of it, actually. And so, you know, whatever the reason, come on out next Tuesday and enjoy our final show with us. It'll be our season finale, and it'll be our adios to the guys before they head off to the postseason, begin the tournament in Vegas. And so one more show next Tuesday night at 6 o'clock, and Coach is tremendous. He was great last night. AB was awesome. Crowd was off the charts good, and you can see it all on the BYU TV here at the top of the hour.
Yoli Childs is the guest. So
Yoli's our final guest.
We've saved him to the very end.
Yeah,
that'll be awesome. Let's talk about what we were just talking about a moment ago. There's some hype around BYU. Could be this dark horse team to make a Sweet 16. Even the Final Four has been thrown out, right? How do you feel about embracing that kind of rhetoric?
Well, seeing as BYU's not been in the tournament for 5 years, I embrace everything at this point. I embrace every aspect of it, and you know, it's not unreasonable to believe BYU can win a game or two in the tournament because of how complete a team they look to be. Right now, you hope they get Dalton Nixon back in time for the NCAA tournament, because then it makes you a complete team, right? And he may not be entirely full speed, but I think if he can get cleared, he'll give BYU everything he possibly can. And, where are the holes on this team? Yeah, they've been undersized. You could say they're still undersized, relatively speaking, but they have more size, thanks to Gavin Baxter now. They almost have deeper or better size with the progression Kobe Lee's made. So where are the true holes on this team? Well, they're not in shooting. We know that. And how could you argue that doesn't help your chances in a postseason environment when you're the best three-point team in the country, and you're an excellent two-point team on top of that? You share the ball. You don't even need to get to the free throw line to be great on offense. BYU's already shown that. So those who say BYU's a scary team to pop up in your bracket, I think that's legit.
Well, and not to mention the senior leadership. I mean, the big three.
Huge. It's a huge part of this. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yes. No question.
And we were thinking about this throughout the course of the year. You wanted to see everyone kind of get healthy and get together, because this is a one-shot deal. This group will not. This is the one time they'll all be together like this. And so much of that core are the seniors. And when Coach Pope talks about magical things happening, this is what he's leaning toward. And not only the tournament, but I think Saturday at Pepperdine is another game where the seniors get you through. The seniors get it done. And because it's not just lip service to say the Pepperdine game is more important than the Gonzaga game. Yes, the Gonzaga game opens the doors, but the Pepperdine game kind of puts the stamp of approval on that game. And there's only one chance left for BYU to take a quote-unquote bad loss. And even though it's Q2, it's not a bad, it's Q2 right now.
It could easily slide to Q3.
If they lose that game, obviously. So, there's only one real chance for BYU to take a dent to its postseason portfolio, because when you go to Vegas, you're likely going to see, it's not guaranteed, you're likely going to see St. Mary's and Gonzaga. Both those teams would not hurt you, and they can really help you. But Pepperdine's the last remaining, again, potential blemish on. They've gone season long without a real damaging dent in the portfolio, which is pretty amazing.
And that is amazing. And you bring up a great point, because what are the other two non-Gonzaga games we've seen so far? They were nail biters where BYU had to make plays down the stretch. So San Diego, had to make a game-winning play and get a game-winning stop. Santa Clara, that's a 2-point game with 5 minutes left. Gonzaga,
then TJ takes over.
Yeah, huge performance against Gonzaga. Coming off the high a week later, you make a great point. This is a huge game in terms of, don't blow it. The momentum, it's going really well. You got to win it.
Absolutely. And Malibu has been a bit of a tough place for BYU historically. They actually lost 4 straight appearances there, which is crazy to think about. They won their first 2 as WCC members there, then lost 4 in a run. They've won their last 2. So they are on a 2-game run, and they've won 6 in a row, 5 of 6, 6 of 7 against the Waves overall. But scary team because of how good the Edwards brothers are. They're both coming off double-doubles in their last game, and Colby Ross is Colby Ross. And so they don't go very deep, the Waves, but the talent they have, I think, is top tier. And the record doesn't really show it right now. I thought they'd have a better record than they do. But ask any, and they're playing a lot of close games. They're playing a ton of close games. They don't win them all, but they're right there with you. So I think it's a scary team.
Up until 2 years ago, BYU had a better record in Spokane against Gonzaga
than they did
against
which is
Pepperdine.
crazy. And in the first game against Pepperdine, BYU did a great job of getting this big lead. It kind of shrunk, but then they comfortably kind of won it. And that's because Colby Ross had foul trouble.
He didn't have the great game you'd expect him to have because he was on the bench most of the time, and that's when BYU kind of made that push. But where Pepperdine struggles is on the defensive end, and I think they're more interested in scoring than defending right now. That's why BYU scored a $107. It was 107-80, I think, was the final score in that game. So that's where Pepperdine tends to let down, is on the defensive end, and that's not the team you want to let down against is BYU, because they will light you up. They're just an amazing shooting team right now. Let's also go back to the fact that they shot 50% plus in both games against Gonzaga. I mean, as much attention as Gonzaga gets offensively, they're no slouch defensively, and there's good size as well to deal with. And BYU shot the ball really well both times against that team.
The voice of the Cougars, Greg Wrubell, with us on BYU Sports Nation. You're at every road venue in the West Coast Conference, and from last Saturday to this Saturday, I'm not sure I can think of a more stark contrast in terms of crowds that BYU will play in front of. 18,000 packed, just at a high in the Marriott Center, and then they're going to go and play in front of a few thousand maybe in Malibu at Firestone Fieldhouse.
You better believe there are going to be a lot of BYU fans
in
that game
right?
too, right?
And that's the thing, right? Now, I recall a lot of games in Malibu where it seems to be a Thursday night. I have a lot of Thursday night recollections, it seems, of those, and those are tough games to get to with the commute being what it is, and the road that leads you up to Malibu. It's a tough drive in the best of scenarios, and so I think a Saturday afternoon is about as chilled out an environment as you're going to get in terms of getting to the venue, and I kind of make an appeal to any BYU fans in SoCal. As important as the Gonzaga game was for BYU, it's the most important Pepperdine game BYU's ever played. Let's put it that way.
Tell the people in the camera, Greg.
It's the most important Pepperdine game BYU's ever played. And so if there are fans in SoCal that are considering something to do on a Saturday afternoon, get on down to Firestone Fieldhouse and help the guys. Because, again, there are seats to be had right now, and Pepperdine's not going to put a lot of fans in the stands. BYU can fill out the balance of that building and really help these guys, because as important as Gonzaga was, this is the one that kind of finishes it off the right way and doesn't give anybody any reason to discuss anything other than, man, this is a great team rolling at the right time. It'd be 9 straight wins going into Vegas. So I think it's huge, and BYU fans show out, help the guys Saturday afternoon. And BYU draws really well in SoCal. And the fans always come out. But I think this is one of those days where you just got to make a special extra effort to kind of fill that building and make it feel like BYU's home crowd.
Senior day for Cameron Edwards and Robbie.
It is their senior day. That's right, too. That's a big deal.
Go up to PCH, get some mahi-mahi at Duke's, and then, boom, go to the game. It could be a great day, right? We were talking about how TJ Haws, is he underappreciated? And we talked about perhaps, right? And to BYU fans, he's their guy, and he's the last of the Lone Peak 3 that was here and doing amazing things. How do you feel about the appreciation level of TJ Haws over his career?
Well, we sat down here a few weeks ago and did an all-decade team, right? And I know I had him on mine. You had him on yours. Did you have him?
Second team.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So we all appreciate, and I have a great appreciation for him. And so when that all-decade team was considered, I absolutely had him on it. I think he's done enough and then some to be on it. And I hope he gets all-conference first-team recognition by the coaches in the WCC. I think that's another fascinating discussion for another day, is how the coaches are going to vote on this team. You get only 10 spots, and they do a 10-player first team, so a lot of good guys get on it. But between the Zags, Gales, and Cougs, there's a lot of great players, and you could make a really good argument for 3 Cougs, right? In the big 3, TJ, Toulson, and Yoli Childs. I hope all 3 make it. But I really hope TJ makes it. I just think he began his career as a first-team all-conference player. I think he should end it as an all-conference first-team player. I think any coach who looks at BYU would recognize just how important he is to what BYU does. But I think all 3 deserve it, quite frankly. And if there's a way to squeeze all 3 in, I want the coaches to do it. But I think Randy Bennett, he was kind of in head-shaking mode after TJ made that three against him here at the Marriott Center. And then after the game, he just talked about what a winner he is. He's a big-time player, made a big-time play. I think every coach would say, with TJ and the ball in his hands, that's a scary thing.
Greg Wrubell on BYU Sports Nation. If it's not Malibu, what is your favorite road destination in the West Coast Conference?
And there's so many good ones. I mean, that's one of the best things about this league.
It used to be Laramie in the Mountain West, right?
Right. Clearly, it was Laramie far and away. But one of the great things about this league is how many just fun places to go there are, and you're heading west all the time. Obviously, can't go wrong with San Diego. I think if Malibu's right up there, San Diego is like 1A.
Discovered by the Germans.
That's what they say.
Santiago.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
Great to have you with us. Safe travels to you. Take the BYU Sports Nation karma, distribute it evenly to all the BYU guys. Do what you will with it, and pack Firestone Fieldhouse.
I hope so. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, bye.
Coming up.